What is going on, guys, and welcome into a special video. Today, March 20th, very important day for old school RuneScape. We've got the launch of the Sailing Alpha, and in all of my days playing this game, I have never seen such unity in the community, such agreement on the social media platform of brotherly love, Reddit, about how everyone feels about this update. So I had to jump in, give it a shot, and let you know how I feel about this. I was able to do the intro quest, and we're going to get into my thoughts here. Keep in mind, this is just an alpha, so we will be judging this relentlessly, no mercy. This is coming into the game tomorrow. Nothing can change. It's finalized. Everyone get out your torches. Here we go. So logging on to the beta world, first thing I noticed is even though this is a new skill, they're going for the nostalgia standpoint here because I have never seen so much loading time since I was pulling up this in my browser off of Miniclip. Look at that. The interface is coming in brand new. This brings me back, taking more time to load up the game than we got to actually play it. And there we go. Onto a brand new area. Haven't seen this before. Let's see. It looks like a new building. I get to choose my, oh, nope. Black screen, and then here is where we learn that we cannot see the code and we need to download a RuneLite plugin because even with a new skill in development, Jagex is unable to do anything without RuneLite carrying their weight. So let's go get that plugin and we'll be right back. There we are, we can see the code now. I assume you could also use the official client, but let's be real, you're not doing that, I'm not doing that, ain't nobody doing that. And here they've got their disclaimer in case it sucks, not final gameplay. And we are greeted in Port Sarim with what looks like every other player who's ever touched this game. Pretty cool to see a lot of life here. Feels a little like a Leagues world. Here we've got our Sailing Alpha guide, and it looks like our first thing to do to get our boat is start the Pandemonium quest. So let's figure out how to do that. Okay, well, it has taken me an embarrassingly long time to realize that they were right next to me. Anne and Will here are going to take me on my first boating adventure. They had some pretty good dialogue I quite enjoyed, and here we go on our first ever boat, and immediately you'll notice these people flying straight into me and going through my boat, which was pretty funny to see, not gonna lie, just plowing head on. That would not go well on the open seas, but it's pretty wacky to see, you know. I don't mind it though. This game's always been a little bit absurd in some ways, from a quest after my arm to just the dialogue and the zaniness, so it doesn't bother me. I've seen a lot of hate for that mechanic. It's pretty funny to see live. No one gives a shit. This is like an interchange in Cairo. No stoplights, nothing, but it don't matter. You just pass right through them. And that's one thing I kind of continued to enjoy as I played this, honestly. Just seeing everyone on the water, it's fun. It makes the world feel bigger. If you're a hater, whatever. Like, it's coming into the game. Calm down, back off, enjoy yourself. It's not that bad. Okay, next thing that took me way too long to figure out was where is the helm? It's at the back of the boat, save you some time. Clearly, I am not a seaman. I just keep a few on deck for emergencies. And let's get this puppy moving. Now, they tell you to start by setting the sails, and you can unset them to stop. To get moving, that you want to click the sail again. I found it more intuitive and more classic RuneScape to just click around from my navigation. You can click on the water wherever you want to go. Boom, smash right into those other fools. Look at those idiots on their tiny rafts. I would never, I'm keeping this ship forever. This is me, unless I upgrade, but I would never catch me lacking on a little tiny dick raft like that. You can also use the mini map to navigate around. Found the movement to be pretty good, all right? Yeah, I'm sorry, I said I was gonna be savage in this one, but like at the end of the day, Jagex has been doing a good job lately. They've developed good content. They've said that, you know, they were gonna make ads in free-to-play and charges for customer service. All very good moves overall. Frankly, I trust them pretty well with this, and I was having a good time just sailing around. And there is our very first XP drop, 28 sailing experience. We got that because every once in a while you'll see the wind pick up in your sails, and if you click on them, you'll get a movement boost and some experience. Here I was wondering if I could ground myself. Unfortunately, they don't have that worked in yet. I don't know if they ever will, probably not. It'd be kind of cool if I could go straight through the land like the other boats, but they never want to do anything to make me happy. I understand, no one really does. And we're really moving slow now. I don't know. I killed my speed when I was going on that. And there's trim sails, all right? So another 28. We'll just keep doing that, and we'll head over to this bar and keep this quest going. Our third trim sails, level 2 sailing. Look at that. First level I've gotten in years because I'm maxed and Iron Man, by the way. Unfortunately, on the beta worlds, they don't bring that icon with you. You guys can't tell. And here we are doing some salvaging. I guess we're doing that before we get to the bar they were talking about. You can deploy the hook, which is one of the kind of resource gathering things they talked about in the blogs and stuff. So I guess once you do that, you can do fishing, you can get stuff from shipwrecks, that sort of a thing. I didn't know all that was going to be a part of the beta, but we're getting even more than we bargained for. So let's see, we got an old cup and a medallion. Sweet, that's got to be worth something. These guys are going to be delighted. This is what we're looking for. Very cool. And they're going to knock me off the boat. Excellent, did not see that one coming. Those bastards shipwrecked. I've seen a lot of movies start this way before, though. I'm coming back to kill them, no doubt. There is some good news here, too, though. They shipwrecked us right on the bar. So I suppose I'm done with this video. I'm done looking at sailing. I'll just be hanging out here until they close down the beta worlds. Give me a beer. Peace out. It's been a good one, boys. Not really, but we'll definitely find our way back here. Next several minutes of the quest was a whole lot more talking and me not seeing things right in front of my face, but we did ultimately get our own boat. Unfortunately, this is what I was making fun of those people for, but mine's gonna have a sick cargo hold. I've agreed to take on legitimate work for the port owner. Why? I don't know. I'd rather be a pirate, but I suppose you can't really do much, make anyone walk the plank when your whole boat is just 4 of them. You'd be wasting 25% of your surface area just for the... Actually, that's worth it. It's still worth having a plank. Anyway, I checked out the notice board, took this guy's task on, so next thing we're going to do is head back up to Port Sarim, grab that cargo, and bring it back. This is looking to be an interesting gameplay loop, characteristic of RuneScape that'll probably be fun the first 2 or 3 times I do it, but then of course to get anywhere meaningful I'm gonna have to do it 10,000 times, ultimately resent it and grind away until I feel nothing. So it's right at home in this game. You can see Mr. Butt Pissin is enjoying himself. And the public chat was pretty fun to check out here. People are just having a good time, man. It feels like the good old days. I'm actually traveling more than 10 squares before I'm willing to use a teleport. I'm sure that sailing will also go the same route where ultimately once you get it done, no one's going to want to be moving more than 5 seconds on their boat before they can fast travel. So it's nice they put all this work in, but it's probably eventually going to go to nothing. No one will enjoy it anymore. I'm a bit of an optimist. What can I say? Which, on that note, let's cut ahead past a few more embarrassing moments and my travel time to Port Sarim after I went straight past the dock. All you need to do to get off is click the gangplank there. It's a pretty easy system. And we are going to grab the cargo here off of the table. Pretty annoying that I have to use my legs when I'm sailing, but whatever, Jagex. I got my crate. Coming back in, and let's get back to the boat. All right, I'm getting land sick already. Drop our cargo into our hold, and then begin again the exciting process of sailing back south, which I think at this point you get the idea of. Don't need to show you that again. We've got a little more dialogue here, and then we are going to complete the intro quest. Now, that's all I had time for to check out today, but we got all the way from level 1 sailing up to level whatever we get here, 6. Okay, so we're gonna round it out with just my general thoughts, guys. I think the navigation's pretty good. I think the cargo run was fun. Yes, it'll get boring to do that to 99, but there's gonna be way more content. This is just the alpha. Even within it, there's some more stuff to check out, but I wanted to get this out day 1 because I figured no other RuneScape YouTubers were gonna have the wise idea to use this for a little video. We'll see how that works out. I'm sure I'm the only one. Probably gonna have a million hits on this bad boy, but yeah, I think it's good. Should it be a skill? Should it not be a skill? Doesn't matter. It's gonna be a skill. I think it'll turn out pretty solid. I know, I can't even believe how I sound right now, but let me know what you think in the comments. Tell me how heavily you disagree with me. Your anger is my engagement, so I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.